phone's not the best phone. If you are watching the replay, thank you, thank you. Double tap that screen. We'll see who arrives first. We are back. I forget that when I go outside, we lose connection on this phone. I smashed my phone when I was down in Louisiana, and they sent me a new phone, and this one does not have service anywhere. Ein, you lost me. First. Look at you with your number one crown. Number one crown. Kyle, second. Yes. Take two. We're back. I just let the dogs go to the bathroom and now we're back in. Sarvia, third. Awesome job, guys. Double tap that screen. We should have 3 likes, 2 thumbs up. Tap, 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 tap. Second again. Let's go. Take 2. I gotta go get a new phone. Maybe that's what we'll do today. Go get a new phone. It's hot here already. Here too, Brad. I don't know how hot, but it's hot. It's 81 degrees, but it's so humid. I think the humidity is the biggest problem. The humidity is the biggest problem. Hey guys, I don't usually do this, but today I'm hijacking Razz's channel. Where did that come from? If you've never heard that before, go watch my videos. Dew point? I don't know what the dew point is at, but holy smokes. Walking tall? Absolutely not. I have not worked on my house at all. I have all the trim to do around the windows and the bases of my whole entire house. Good morning, Bren. What's up? How you doing? So we still have all the trim and the doors to paint, to do. See? No trim. And I gotta paint. And I gotta saw the bottoms of the doors so that the carpet can close still. I gotta put the transitions in the floor still between the carpet and the I don't know what this is called. The flooring. That is a good thing. At least you knew what I was talking about. Of course I know. It's my job. My job to get it done. I need to get it done, but I'm not in any hurry. I have the rest of my life to worry about it until I'm ready to sell the house, right? It's just too hot. Not the priority right now. Your little puppy keeps biting you? Do you tell him? I tap him on the nose, say, no biting. Did you know when launching YouTube in German on Bigfoot video, the 4th of July, the American flag turned into the German? Really? It did not. Kyle got a new puppy. A very cute one. It's a Pomeranian mixed with a Chihuahua. It's just a fuzzy little bundle of joy. He made a video about it, so go watch his video. For me it did, really? Only on that day? I don't know how that could happen. I don't think that's almost impossible. Phone. So when I was in Louisiana, so the reason that would be impossible, Ein, is because that movie was made from another app, an AI app. It's not just, it can't be interchangeable. So that's kind of, I'd like you to screen record and send it to me if that's true. I want to see it. I have a post of my puppy. You can see it. Yes. Yeah, you want to see Kyle's channel, definitely. There it is. Hey, Kyle, here, my channel. Thank you, Kyle. No, but when I relaunched it on YouTube and on English, it was the American flag again. Yeah, I don't see how that could happen. If it was just a regular screenplay, that'd be one thing, but it wasn't. It's a whole embedded thing. Oh, it's translated? But the picture didn't change. Maybe the words changed. I was in Mexico on Independence Day, and when I saw your video of that flag, it turned into a burrito. That's not true. Walking tall. MS, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in, my friends. Everybody double tap that screen. Double tap. So when I was down in Louisiana, I dropped my phone and the whole back cracked. The whole back of it. And I got a new phone. Willie Nelson sings a song? Thank you for telling me, Dave. It's probably that one then. I don't know. Let's not be spamming the chat though, MS, please. Okay. I have insurance on my phone, so I called them up and told them I cracked my phone. Can I get it fixed? And they said no, you can't get it fixed. You have to get a new phone. And I said, I'm not getting a new phone. I'm gonna get it fixed. And they said, well, we don't fix them because they're consistently breaking over and over. So the iPhones used to have a glass plate on the back of them, and now they do not any longer. So I had to send in my phone, and they sent me one back to, a replacement. However, I know that replacement phones never, ever work. They never work. So every time you get a replacement phone, it's always problematic. So now, every time I go outside, it kicks us off the stream. It's supposed to just fluctuate back and forth, like it's supposed to go off of the Wi-Fi or on the Wi-Fi. I did have a case, Debbie. However, I have the same case. It's a case. Hold on, I'll show you. It's not one of those thicker cases. So if you get an OtterBox phone, those are the best ones. OtterBox protects your phone when it drops. These do not. You went to Lake Superior yesterday? Really, Kyle? Where are you at? Where do you live? Kyle, where are you from again? I'm jealous. I want to go to Lake Superior. I love going up there. Well, the problem, T, is the same problem as today. If I go outside, it just knocks me off the stream. Another state? Which state? Wisconsin? I mean, I don't want to know exactly where you live. I just want to know which state you live in. Lake Superior is in Minnesota, right by me. And it also goes to Wisconsin and Canada. So it borders. It's a bordering. So Lake Superior is right between, it divides Canada and America. Kind of. It kind of goes like this. And so if you go up above it and then go over to the corner, that's Canada. Also, Dave, I'll have to post my ranking from last night. Ooh, yes, T got a good ranking last night. She was super excited. If you look at my videos, I have lots of videos of Lake Superior. You're in Michigan? That's awesome, Kyle. I'm glad you got to have fun over there. Did you love it there? What was your favorite part? Where did you go? Did you go to any of the state parks or anything? Bren, take a road trip. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places. You might as well just take the year off and come travel with me, Bryn. We would have so much fun. We could go to all my favorite places like South Dakota, Wyoming. We could go South Dakota, Wyoming, and then up Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, and then back home. Yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, maybe one day. Maybe when you retire, we'll do it. You let me know when. When it gets time, you let me know. Anytime, Bren, we could do it. Just plan it. We could plan it. There's not many people that I would really travel with like that, but I'm kind of I'm kind of I don't like people to hold me back. And like if I'm out, like I like to be pretty active every day. So I don't really travel well with people, but I'm sure we would get along good. I don't have good memories in Wyoming. That is where our car broke down while camping. Well, I'm sorry about that memory, but Wyoming is one of the most beautiful places in the world, T. If you like things like I like. Things like, Brad, I'm being naughty. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. If you like things like mountains and streams and, I don't know, beautiful views and moose and all the wildlife. I don't know. Wyoming is one of the most beautiful places. Have a great day, Kyle. You could make more better memories in Wyoming. I know, I'm not supposed to drink coffee, but it does bring me more joy. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I might think differently. I was without it for 2 months, almost 2 months, and I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Everybody, when I was in Louisiana, everybody was drinking coffee except me. And I didn't even care at that point, but I don't know. But our car also caught on fire driving to the Sequoias. Really? I'm glad you're still safe. Nobody got hurt. Right? Nobody got hurt. You were born and raised in Wyoming? Really? Bren, you were raised in Wyoming? I love going to the Snowy Range. Well, my cousin used to own a resort over in the Bighorn Mountains. It's sold now. So we're not going there anymore, but it just sold this year. 608 to get some of that candy that tastes like coffee. Candy? Oh my goodness. I don't want no candy that tastes like coffee. Sturgis. My father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law was killed last year in Sturgis, right? He went to Sturgis and then he on the way home he was killed in an accident. So that's kind of a sad situation. Be very careful on those cycles. It's usually typically not the motorcycle problem. It's the people that don't see the motorcycles and turn right in front of them and stuff on the highway. Luckily, we went there with extended family, so our grandparents came to pick us up. Well, that was like thankfully. Jesse, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, the Black Hills are the Black Hills are my favorite. I haven't went to the caves since I was young, but I love going to all the places in Black Hills. So that video that I made last night was in the Black Hills. So if you guys have not watched my video from last night, make sure you go watch it. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. One of my most favorite places in the whole world. I haven't been to a lot of places in Wyoming. I moved from Wyoming 40 years ago. Yeah, my uncle was killed by a semi on his Harley. It's just awful. So awful. And it was a young girl that was driving a van that just T-boned him basically. And I mean, it wrecked her life too. Just her, I mean, her thought process, I'm sure. Just knowing that you were driving and it happened. SG, good morning. How are you? You missed so much. Jesse, come see us anytime. You can always watch the replays too. If you get bored, watch them at night when you're sleeping, you know. Sometimes we might pick it up in our brain while we sleep. And it's very important to watch Razz's videos at night when you're sleeping. I just uploaded a short with that Willie Nelson song. Thank you, Dave. I'll go listen to it. The clips you showed us last night were pretty, but I'll watch it after the live. Yeah, definitely. That's one of my favorite places. So it's called Sylvan Lake. It's in the Black Hills in South Dakota. Kind of by the President Heads, not too far from there. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. SG, I connected with you so much the first time we interacted, but then life got a bit busy. But right now I'm finally on vacation, so I'm gonna be here. SG, well, how are you spending your vacation? That's exciting. I love vacation. Good night to the dogs. Good night, dogs, from Cyril. Sleep well, Cyril. Thanks for always coming to the live stream. I appreciate it. We're feeling great. We're doing good. Everything is going pretty decent. No complaints. My son is still on vacation. He's going to come home next week. He's going to start heading home on the 1st. Anurada, hi, how are you? Wackus, what's up, my friend? He's in Arizona. You're spending my vacation in a wild manner. Basically, I started it with the grand family reunion in Italy. In Italy? We're Italian Americans, by the way, and now I'm just having a wild time in what is it? Ibiza? I don't even know how to say that country. Oh my gosh. I would love to go to Italy. How fun. Very, very fun, SG. Well, enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Cyril. I need to get that part of this country, Nebraska and north. Oh my gosh, you're missing so much. Dave, gotta get it done. Get that house finished, then you can go travel for a while. There was a kid walking home from our school, and it was right after school, so it was super busy, cars everywhere. Because we have 3,000 kids at my school, one kid was crossing the street, got hit by a car. Guess what? Razz got hit by a car too. When I was in 8th grade, the same year my dad was killed, I got hit by a truck. I was riding my bike across the street, and a truck ran a red light and smashed me. Yeah, it's awful. So sad. Luckily, I was okay. I mean, I wasn't okay for a long time, but I'm okay now. No, I don't have any repercussions. But I really hurt my lower back. That's so sad. They died. The child died. That's awful. So sad. You just can't, you can't get over those flashbacks either of seeing that. I hope you didn't see it. Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible, terrible to witness something like that. We got to be very careful. Always make sure the children, watch out for everybody's children, I hope you didn't witness it. Yeah. Yeah, it was a big deal. I didn't want to be alive. I was alive still, but I didn't want to be at that point. I was only 12 years old, but it was awful. Maybe I'll tell the story another day, but not today. You did? You're about to cross the street too. Everyone was yelling at him to move. Ah, I'm so sorry. That's awful, T. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Yes, Sue. Hi, how are you? So many different situations in life. Thank you, SG. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're just kind of hanging out. I got a new puppy. If you haven't been on the live stream lately, we got a new puppy. Here's my dog, Remy. She's almost 9 years old. And Aspen. Where is Aspen? There she is. She's 4.5 months old. She's the new puppy, Sable German Shepherd. We just got back from Louisiana. We just got back from vacation, Louisiana. We're gonna be heading over to the West Coast mid-August. We're gonna be leaving mid-August. Remy and Aspen. So it's almost August. Excuse me. Well, German Shepherds grow fast. She's already grown almost double the size of what she was when I first picked her up. You lost your brother? He was rear-ended on his Harley. Oh my gosh, that's awful. The girl was texting. She started a charity and went around the schools talking about it. It is good. Yeah, it's good awareness, I guess. Unfortunately, people just don't see motorcycles. It's so sad. I'm so sorry, Dave. That's an awful, awful situation. So many people, but most of the time, they don't see the motorcycles. You should definitely come to Europe this summer. Europe is a different vibe altogether. I sometimes wonder why my ancestors left Europe for USA. I mean, I love our country, but Europe is a vibe. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Europe one day, but I just don't want to travel by myself to another country. I mean, I'm comfortable in Canada, but anywhere else, Canada's like home because I've always been to Canada. I don't know. I just don't, I do have a fear of traveling to different countries by myself. You know, like you're in a foreign country, you don't know anything that's going on, and you're by yourself. Nobody to contact, if you know. That was 15 years ago? Oh my gosh, that's awful. Awful, awful. SOB, welcome in. How you doing? Have you ever been to Europe, by the way? No, I've never been anywhere except for America and Canada. I used to be a workaholic. All I did was work all the time. And now, I don't talk about how old I am. I'm old enough to know better, young enough to care. I really don't talk about my age. I used to, but I don't anymore. Thanks, Brennan T. This is such a great community. It definitely is a great community. We've done a good job building it. Solo traveling can be very refreshing. I do love solo traveling in America, but going to a new foreign country and not knowing anything about the country, I mean, maybe if I studied up a little bit more and knew a little bit, solo traveling can be very refreshing. It's like new people, new experiences, new journey, and new life paths. It's definitely going to change you in a positive way. I do travel alone all the time, but I don't know, just that's one of my fears, I guess. Age is just a number for me. You are a 19-year-old cute girl. 19? I hope I'm not 19. 100 sounds cool, right? Friends support friends, Dave, even if we are friends online. Joseph, hello, how are you? Foster, I don't know what that means. Yes, agree. Lots of great people here. Thank you, Bren. Yeah, we have, you know, that's one thing about a big community like this. If you go live, your people will come. There's people for everybody on this platform. This platform is so big that your people will come. I don't drink alcohol, SG. I don't drink alcohol. I had open heart surgery. One of my stipulations, no drinking. That's one I have to follow or I won't be alive. I do need another open heart surgery, which I have declined at this point. So I cannot drink alcohol. Alcohol thins your blood. I don't know. I mean, I've never really drank a lot. Like, you know, like when I was young, before I turned 21, I used to drink every night. You know, we used to have like 2 or 3 beers at the most, on a weekend. But I've never really drank a lot. But I did, you know, I don't know, I used to drink every now and then. I'd have a drink. But I haven't had any drinks in maybe what, about 6, 7 years. Open heart surgery, I see you are a warrior, Razz. I would definitely love to explore the warrior side of yours even more. Well, I don't know. I don't know what there's to explore. Real Brian, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's just one thing I have my mitral valve is 76% blocked. So I cannot, that's not the way we do things, Brian. You got to come and hang out with us, get to know us. Tell your people to support me. Usually you get blocked for that. Are you new on YouTube? I'm glad your channel has got no mods. I do have mods, SG. My mods are good people. It's like a one-to-one conversation kind of vibe. Otherwise, on other channels, most of the mods we don't have egotistic mods. So I have good mods. Time people out for no reason. You do get timed out in my live stream as well. So things that you would get timed out for would be racism, prejudice, stuff like that. Dave, Bren, Joe lurking. You know Joe is here. Joe! If I scream, he'll come. I've done 2 lives and 0 marriage proposals. Your feelings are hurt. OMG, Dave. It'll happen. Don't worry. Your people will come. Don't feel left out yet. You just started. Have a great day, T. Yes. T's always busy, busy, busy. Run, 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 run. Have a good day, T. Thanks for hanging out with us. Racism, sexual comments, basically preaching too much. We don't bring politics or religion into the stream. Those are the only things really that you get blocked for in my stream. Well, just call me Razz. My name is Razz. I like to be called Razz. How's it going? How's your day going? We're Fruit Punch. We're doing good. How are you? Maybe when I get famous, the gold diggers will come out. Oh, you're funny. You are funny. Careful what you wish for. Jeet. Hello. Yeah, because it's their nap time. They know that they get to go on an outing when I'm ready. They're already trained. It's their nap time right now. Leo, what's up? How are you fishing right now, Leo? Naveen, what's up? Well, we're not going to talk about politics in my live stream, SG. Such good girls, Remy and Aspen. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Are you fishing, Leo? How many fish have you caught? Leo's going fishing today. We want good, positive, happy vibes. We want friendship in here, not disagreements and all that stress and drama. Whatever. Just happy people are welcome in my live stream. I like art. Art. I don't collect really too many. I mean, Michael Allen Alien is my favorite artist. This is drawn on a New York subway city map. The Spirit of New York, it's called. I do like art, yes. Well, I like some art. I don't like all art. Yes, I'm fishing, no luck. Well, at least you're having fun. Are the kids catching anything? At least getting a bite? I hope so. It's hot here in Florida, but glad there's a breeze. Today I do one more hypnosis session. Well, have fun, Jeet. What's your biggest dream right now? What's it that you want to achieve and experience now? I'm just enjoying my life, enjoying happiness, calmness, no stress, traveling. I don't really have any dreams right now. Just to keep having a peaceful life, having good people around me, protecting my peace, and seeing the things that I want to see. Well, that's what my dreams are. Happiness with my dogs. One day, head to Lake Marie in Wyoming for great fishing. You have to hike a few miles to hidden lakes with tons of fish. My uncle told me that. Oh, really? I've never been to Lake Marie. Mikel, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everyone is having a good day. What are we doing today? Sunday. Do you guys use Sunday for your reset day? Make sure the laundry's done, the dishes are washed, the groceries are purchased, the lawn is mowed, the bedding is washed, all that kind of thing. That's how I used to spend my Sundays. I'm hoping go there in a few weeks for a hike. How far are you from there? You're going to go to Lake Marie? How far are you from there, Bren? For some reason, my mind won't think where you're at right now. I forgot where you're at, Bren. I have it written down in my office, but I don't remember right now. 3 hours? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You know, I've been thinking, you live in Colorado. I don't know, it depends on how long I take my trip for, but when I go over to the East Coast, my plan is to go I'm going to be leaving, it's only like 2 weeks away, really. Maybe 3 weeks away, I'll be leaving for the next vacation. So we'll be going from Minnesota to North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, California, and then we'll probably swing on back over. Utah, you know, we'll come back up, and then I'm gonna go up and over. So then I'll go to Wyoming, you know, I'll go over and then back over to, I don't know if I can swing by there. I have to look at the map. Sometimes I get too exhausted if I try to do too many states at once. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. It just kind of depends. I've been looking at like Washington, and there's so much to do there. And Oregon, there's so much to do there. So I might have to treat these trips like I treat the East Coast. Multiple trips to see more and more and more each time I go, instead of all the things at once. So kind of just make a loop through and go through them, and then come back again. Each year I got to come back and see more things. So it just depends on what I feel like in the moment, so things might change because there's so much to see. So sometimes I pick a state and I kind of zigzag through it, and sometimes I go through and just kind of a quick go through. and then they go through again and again and again. Don't wear yourself out. I know, I won't. And I'll have both the dogs with me too. So both the dogs will be with me. That's one thing I like to do in life is visit up north and fish. Well, come on up, Leo. I kind of quit fishing as much as I used to. We used to fish a lot. But now I'm more into hiking and camping and stuff than fishing. I still do fish, but not as much as I used to. Yeah, so that's what's, I don't know what I guess I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see when we get there. But I've been looking at the different maps and I'm like, and there's so many cool things to see. So what else, guys? Anything else? I think I'm gonna get off the live stream pretty soon. Egg Shrek. Hi, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. The dogs are going to have fun. Yes. Camping. That's why I'm really having to work on training before I go so I can handle both of them for long periods of time out by myself. Remy's really good when she's alone, but she does act out sometimes if we're walking on the trails. Like she wants to be in front. So if I'm walking and the dogs, I don't let their noses really go past my legs. Randy, well, we're gonna be in about 3 weeks. We're gonna be leaving over to the East Coast trip. So we're gonna go on our East Coast trip. I told you I would take you coast to coast to coast this year. When I first started YouTube, I went to Louisiana. And then I came up and then I went over to Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York. And then we came back and then we went back down to Louisiana again and went to Texas. And then we came back up and we went through Arkansas and Missouri the first time we went down there. And now we're going to be going over to the West Coast. So we've touched every ocean so far on the East Coast and in the Southern Coast, but now we're going to go to the West Coast next. We'll be camping the whole time, yes. I vowed that I'm not going to stay with any friends because friends always, their plan is different than my plan. And it's important to spend time with family and friends, but it's also good to spend time doing what I wanted to do. And that's camping. Camping and traveling. In a tent. Yep. I have a Tesla, so it'll be a Tesla camping. It'll be Tesla camping. Sometimes I'll be in the car. Sometimes I turn my car into like a little camper. So sometimes, hey Gabe, sometimes I sleep in the car. Sometimes I sleep in a tent. Sometimes I sleep in a hotel. Just kind of depends. You've never camped in your life? Bren, you don't know what you're missing. Oh my gosh, there's just something about being out in the wilderness. Camping on a fire, having a bonfire, hanging out with the animals, peeing behind the bushes. Yeah. Oh, fun. You're afraid a bear will get me? The bears aren't going to get you. If you don't have food with you, you got to use a bear container. So you keep your food away from where you're at. And then you also have bear spray as protection. We have dogs to keep them away. You can go where you want and stay as long as you want. Solo travel is nice. It is. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, wherever you want. I just love it. I love it so much. Dogman, did you see any bears or wolves? Yeah, we do see wolves. I've not seen any bears on my travels yet, but next year. So you guys, I got some different things going on that you guys don't know about yet, but next year we'll probably be going to Alaska. And we will be seeing bears up there. One of my friends went on an Alaskan trip this year, and he talked me out of going this year. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to be there. I have to be there. I want to leave tomorrow. And he's like, no, 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 wait till next year. Wait till next year, and this is why. So the reasons that he gave me were worth waiting for a whole year to go next year. So we'll be doing that next year, probably. Alaska. So we'll be able to see lots of bears. Yeah. Bigfoot? I'm not worried about Bigfoot. Bigfoot's my buddy, Randy. Haven't you seen my videos? I've heard of Dogman. I don't know who Dogman is. I don't know who Dogman is. Take good bear spray. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I would have bear spray, yes. Yes, definitely. In Alaska, the bears don't really bother the people. Try glamping outdoors, but more luxurious. Nah, we don't need to glamp. Just get out there and have fun. I think Bren would have fun. Bren would have fun camping with us. Luxurious glamping, would you say, what would you say that is? Renting a cabin and renting a hotel? Have bears, coyotes, mountain lions, and bobcats in your backyard? And they don't bother you, right? Do they bother you, Bren? I live in Minnesota and I don't know about Dogman. I've never heard of Dogman. I have heard of Bigfoot. I don't know. I'm from North Dakota, so maybe that's why, Randy. I lived in Montana, North Dakota, and Minnesota my whole life, pretty much. I did live in California 1 year. I don't need that. A tent is enough. Yeah, I don't want all that. I want simple, basic. However, you can't really shower very well. So you can either shower in a, hey Sammy, you can either like bathe in a lake, or you can pour water over your head and kind of wash your hair that way. Or, we usually take just like baby wipes and wash our bodies down. After too long, you're like, I just need a shower. So you rent a hotel room then. I just need a shower. Sammy, we're talking about camping. How are you? Outstanding. God bless you. I just got myself to the front room. I'm doing good. How are you, Sammy? I'm glad you're enjoying the front room with the other people. Better watch some Dogman videos. Oh my goodness. Is it another creature, made up creature? Is it real, Randy? Hi, Sammy. Real? It is real? Sammy, when you were younger, did you ever go camping? Have you ever slept in a tent before? Hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you for being here every single day, Carol. Thank you. Very, very, and very mean. Very, very, yes, very real and very mean. Really? And I don't know about him? I like to rough it though. I love discovering new hiking trails and hidden lakes and rivers and waterfalls. Well, perfect. Perfect. That's my vibe, Bren. And the only thing is, we sleep in the car. Bring your sleeping bag. Bring your sleeping bag. If you don't have one, you need blankets. Sid, it doesn't matter. If you're disrespectful, you'll get kicked out of the live stream. You'll have a timeout. So sometimes when people are acting up and not being respectful to the other people in the stream, I give them a timeout. I just think, okay, you're starting to get upset, so I'm gonna just let you cool off for a little bit. Maybe you need to take a break, go to the bathroom, get a drink, go do something besides being rude to my friends. So if you want to be nice, You're welcome in the stream if you're nice, but if you're going to be rude, then you get time out. I don't care how long, I don't care if you're my best friend. I will not allow disrespect in my chat. And you were being racist in my chat, talking about rice, if you don't remember what the situation was. You were being very racist to the people that were in the chat. That sounds like fun. Just camping, hiking, chilling by a fire, making s'mores. I haven't had s'mores in so long. Let's just drop the subject now. You know the rules in here, Sid. We have to be nice. That's the only thing. Two things. We don't quickly racism will get you blocked and sexual comments will get you blocked. Very quick. Those are two things that I just don't allow. You haven't had a s'more? It sounds fun though. You haven't? Never? Ticks, chiggers, copperheads. I've never dealt with copperheads. Chiggers and ticks, yeah. Sid, I'm gonna block you right now. Bye. Promise me you will never do it again. No, promise me that you will be good in my chat. You can be nice to people. Bye, Sid. Sorry, Sid will no longer be here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Protect your peace. Make sure we all protect our peace. Sorry that you guys had to witness that. But I'm very big on protecting our peace. Copperheads run from Dogman? Really? Ooh, maybe I could make friends with Dogman. What does he look like, Randy? Should he be in my videos? Titan! Hello, how are you? S'mores with a Reese's cup? Oh my gosh, I've never tried that, Dave. That sounds good. That sounds good. Titan, if you always watch my videos, will you do me a huge favor? Will you start making sure that you comment on them? I appreciate that you come see me, but I need you to comment on my videos because I've never seen your name on my videos. It helps me so much if you guys watch my videos and comment on them and like them, all the things. In Germany, it's very popular and yummy. It's called a Doner kebab. I've never even heard of it. I don't know what it is, Ein. Thank you, Titan. I made a new video last night, so if anybody hasn't seen it, make sure you go watch it. You haven't been in the deep woods enough? Dogman is real. Ooh, the deep woods. I better get my butt out there then so I can meet this guy. We love your voice. All my nurses watch you for me. Well, I'm glad that they like to hang out with us, Sammy. Tell them to make accounts so they can watch me on their days off. They need to come in here, watch the videos on their days off. That would help us. I bet Chuck Norris doesn't run from dormant. Chuck Norris. Dogman. Oh, you mean Dogman T. Okay, Dogman is like a werewolf. Dogman. I've never heard of Dogman. I might be his best friend, Randy. I might be his best friend. Kinda. It's basically beef in a piece of bread, like a bag, and in that sauces are added like tzatziki and etc. and salads. Okay, it's a piece of bread in a bag and beef. So it's like a sandwich. It's kind of like a sandwich. Well, I would try. It sounds like something I would love to try, Ein. I would love to try it. Maybe we have to Google it and see. Doner kebab. Let me maybe I'll see if I can find a recipe. My hair is so short now, Razz, as it's easier for my nurses when I'm transferred in my neck braces and supports. Well, I'm glad that it's easier for your nurses. I know that you don't like it, Sammy. So we'll just have to wait and see if you get used to it. Sometimes when we first cut our hair, we hate it because we're not used to it. And then we're like, everybody tells us, oh, your hair is so cute. And then you're like, oh, I kind of like it after you get used to it. So we'll see what you feel like in a week. And if you hate it, then you can grow it back out. That's your right to grow your hair how you choose. So Chuck Norris built the hospital he was born in. Really? Who was born in? Hater, please help me. Help you with what? Chuck Norris not only made The Big Bang Theory, but also Young Sheldon. Really? I didn't know that. Did he thought him up? Randy, mountain lions are dangerous too, but like bears, they will run if not surprised. I watched one of your videos and commented and liked. Thank you, Titan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. CHEL, that must be you. Thank you so much. Keep watching those videos. I appreciate it more than you know. And how did Chuck Norris build this hospital, his hospital in which he was born? Who was born in his hospital? Chuck Norris jokes. Thank you, Titan. Where are you from, hater? Because my main neck brace, I'm in 24/7, goes far up the back of my head. So it's easier now? Well, that's good that it's easier now, Sammy. That's really good. And it probably doesn't get your hair all tangled in there. When you turn your head, your hair gets tangled in that brace, maybe. Then maybe it doesn't pull your hair. Probably pulls your hair. Okay, Titan. Was in traction for 3 months? I don't know what traction is, Frank. How many push-ups can Chuck Norris do? All of them? How many push-ups can old guy Hustle do? McChuggins, I used to live in Fargo. They are thick. In ZZLBL. I don't know where ZZLBL means. Was that the Walmart you said you worked at? I didn't work there. I didn't work there. My ex did. All the Walmarts. Every Walmart in Fargo, he worked at. I did not. When I was in Fargo, I was a Mary Kay director. I sold makeup. I've got an idea for the chat. What kind of idea? Not as many as Chuck. McChuggins. Land between the lakes. Holding you tight on the head and can't move. Can't move your head. In Tennessee? I've never been to Tennessee yet. I hope to go to Tennessee one day. One of my friends just lost his mom recently, and he lives right near Tennessee. I don't know if I'll go down there or not. I might go down there and see him. And I could make a Nashville trip out of it, but I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. I went ahead and looked it up. They say dogmen are fictional characters, half man, half dog. Oh, okay. I know. I do know. I mean, I've seen those bodies with the half. Yeah. I never knew it was called a dogman, though. Everybody says I'm from the flag of the country. Yeah, most people don't realize that Razz doesn't understand which flag is for which country. I'm not very educated in that. You're a Walmart bag, not a human. Since my accident, I still have not got any movement back in my neck. So my neck brace keeps me completely straight for my ventilator. So I can't turn. I have to move my whole chair to look a different. Oh, really, Sammy? I thought you could move your head. I'm so sorry. So Sammy can only look straight forward, and she has to turn her body like this. But you have movement of your lips and your mouth, and you can smile and you can move your face, right? They say, but they don't know. Oh, wait. I'm a Walmart bag. Mariah, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Mariah. Well, thank you for letting us, talking about it, Sammy, and letting us understand, because that helps us a lot to understand your situation more, and we learn more and more about you every day. They have childhood nursery books that talk about befriending little children. You have lababas. I don't know lababas. I don't know what that means, Mariah. Ask Native Americans or people who live in the deep woods. Well, I don't know anybody that lives in the deep woods. I do have a lot of Native American friends, though. Super chats for souls? Really, Abdu? Really? How much? That's tempting. We might have to discuss that. Let's not be spamming the chat, please. Mariah, well, I'm here all the time. Come hang out with us. Hello, ma'am. $10. Demon plushies, labubus. Well, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in demon plushies. I have lived in the deep woods. You have, Randy? I'm back again. Colt, welcome back. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a demon? Oh, well, they said it was. 100 Native American. 100% Native American. Can I live in the deepest part of Hollywood, California? Walking Tall's not going to go in the deep woods. Even though he's Native American, he says, no, thank you. We are past that. Only real ones? I live in 250 acres, home alone and bored. Colt. Well, I'm glad you found us. We can keep you busy, keep you company. No, we don't cuss in my live stream. Yes, I still own land with a house in the Irish wilderness. Ooh, that's cool, Randy. Yes, I can feel my face, but I have no voluntary movement or feeling below my chin. I can talk, but very slowly due to my ventilator. And I use my sip and puff straw to move my chair, but my nurses place it. Thank you for telling us. We enjoy understanding, Sammy. Only real ones are demons, but you have Lefuffus? So fake ones? I don't know what that means. I honestly think they look like demons. Look at them. Open mouth with a sharp teeth. Eyes the size of a billboard. They scare me. I don't believe in demons. Yeah, Christian. Abdu. I heard my window break. Please reply my message. What's your message? B-Car. Welcome in. How are you? Channel activity. Let me look. Hello? From India? How do you want me to reply to that? Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Thought you didn't ask me any questions. Welcome, my friends. Abdu, no, we got to discuss it on the email. Make sure you email me. We'll discuss it. Text me. Adventures with Razz on Facebook. Adventures with Razz on Facebook. Mac is here. Raz, it's a miracle to see you. I love to watch and be quiet, but a poem is due. Happy Sunday. Y'all find yourself and stay true. Never ask for mod, not even I want to be blue. Today I plan on cooking a stew. Ooh, I want some stew. Mac, you better not be watching me and being quiet. You gotta say hi. You gotta at least say hi, Mac, and watch my videos. I need some Mac on my videos. I don't think I've ever seen a comment from Mac on any of my videos, Mac. Can you fix that for me, please? I need you to watch some of my videos. That would be a good place to put a poem because then I could go back and read it whenever I wanted to. Thank you, B-Car. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Abdu, hi. God bless your voice. You make a difference for me. Razz, please know you mean so much to me and my nurses. We adore you. Well, you mean a lot to us too, Sammy. We appreciate that you come and see us every single day. Shame on you, Mac. Yes, we need video watchers. Everybody, I need people to help me watch my videos, please. That's like giving me a tip. I come on the live stream 2 times every day to come hang out with you guys. So one thing you could do to help me is to watch the videos. I just tripped over the dog. I appreciate video watchers. You have a YouTube channel now. Awesome. Have you been making videos? I do watch the videos. I love the one with the bridge. Back, you got to comment, watch the whole video, like it, comment it, share it. You can even share it to yourself if you have no friends. That's a secret. Or you can share it to me. You can share it to my email. My email is sunnydayswithraz, sunnydayswithraz@gmail.com. If you have no friends and have nobody to share the videos to, you can share them to me. I appreciate everybody that helps watch the videos. Where am I from? I'm from America, Minnesota. Louis. Hi, how are ya? What's going on? Girl, I share to myself all the time. I think I told the person that told you. Really? Thank you, Mac. Make sure that you comment, though. I've never seen your name on my videos yet. Block. Hi. Ooh, monkeys are cute. I'll be a monkey. I'll gladly be a monkey, Block. Will do. Thank you, Mac. Advent. No, the best way. It's Sunny Days with Razz. I can't write it because I'm not on my computer. Sunny Days with Razz. It's just exactly like it's normal spelling. Or else you can Adventures with Razz on Facebook. Adventures with Razz on Facebook. I got challenges on Sunny Days with Razz. Thank you, Mac. That's at gmail.com. At gmail.com. Randy, thanks for hanging out with us. You're going to change strings on a few guitars? We'll have fun. That's always a big job. Did you say that you just tripped over the dog? Don't worry about it. You're just tripping? I did trip over the dog. I didn't hurt her, though. I didn't step on her. I just bumped her. Titan, hi. Hi. 64 minutes live. We had a 30-minute stream prior, so we've been live for an hour and a half so far. I'm dying? Never mind. Really? Really, Titan? What's everybody going to do the rest of the day? It is 83 degrees here. I have to take the dogs on an outing. Thank you, Bren. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your day off. Take some time to yourself. Pamper me stuff. Sunny days with Razz. Yeah, twosies. Twosies. There's twosies on Razz. Thank you for pointing that out, Walking Tall. Thank you, Bren. Bye, Bren. Yeah, we love Bren. Bren is amazing. She's an awesome, awesome person. But she's a workaholic, just like Razz used to be. Work, 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 work. We need to take time to ourselves. Sometimes we will not take time to ourselves unless we are forced to. And that is a problem. I never realized I had a problem until after my surgery. Reagan, what's up? How you doing? Third time's a charm? Yeah, we need twosies on there. Twosies if you're making me an email. I'm going to end the stream soon, yes. I'm going to end the stream soon. I'm going to take my dogs to a park or some kind of outing. I don't know. We're going to go on an outing. Every day we go on an outing. You want me to time you out? Okay. Bye. Bye. Is it at Gmail? Yep, gmail.com. How's the garden coming along? Right. We've been getting number 2. Welcome in. How you doing? It's gmail.com. It's okay, Reagan. Just come when you can. You're up, trucker. What's up? We've been getting lots of goodies out of the garden. Number 2, we gotten squash. Do you want me to show you? I'll show you. I'll show you what we got left in the fridge. From the garden. Squash? No, we got zucchinis. Look at these babies. Squash. Yellow ones. I never had one of these before. New t-shirt. Thank you. I do have a new t-shirt. And then I got radishes. And I got kale. It's starting to get kind of flimsy, so I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in the soup. That's what we got. And I went to the farmer's market yesterday. I got corn on the cob from the farmer's market. And cucumbers. Cucumbers. And from the farmer's market, a big ol' onion. Yum, all kinds of fresh veggies. Oh, and we got lots of little tomatoes like this. Tomatoes. And a whole bunch of radishes in the water. Eat the radishes. Wow, yeah, we're having a garden. It's fun to have a garden. Next year is going to be fun because I'll be a little more experienced. The green beans never... Have you ever had a spaghetti squash? I have, but I've never grown one. You love those kind of tomatoes, especially the sun-dried? I've never had sun-dried before. Back. You like radish pickles? What are radish pickles? I'll look it up, Ein. Now you know what it feels like when you get bumped out of the stream? I gave you a 1-minute timeout. Is that what you wanted me to do? How do you make radish pickles? You like make radishes into the pickle jar? Radishes really gives you gas? We better not have any radishes then. Dinesh, hi. Yes? Okay. Abdu, Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Everybody like that super chat? Thumbs up. You get points. Who are our top fans? Two. I'm not anybody. I don't answer to my. Number 1, 8. Number 2, Old Guy Hustle. Number 3, Bren. Number 4, Walking Tall. Number 5, Ein. Number 6, Mac. Number 7, Leo. Number 8, Mook. Number 9, Yesu. Number 10, Jeet. Thank you guys so much for being top fans today. Thank you. Thank you. It's a bit weird that you can type, but then it pops up. Channel moderator has temporarily banned you from the chat. Jan, we're not going to talk about which religion people are. That's just not something that we need in here. We all people are welcome in my chat as long as you're nice. We don't discuss religion really in the chat like that. Thank you guys for being respectful. All people are welcome in my chat as long as you are happy, positive vibes. Happy, positive vibes are welcome. All right, guys. I have 2 dogs that need some exercise. Look at them. They're still napping. In about 20 minutes, they're going to wake up. And they're going to expect to be able to run. Nice people only. Protect that vibe. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out, being my friend. Twosies. Yes, Abdu. Twosies. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.